Hey, what is up? In this video, we're going to talk about what is a blog and how does it work. So let's get on to it. Okay, so what is a blog and how does it work? Well, a blog is really just a website that is organized just a little differently, okay? Chances are you've already been on a blog but may not have even known that it was a blog. The blog posts are usually organized in reverse chronological order, which means the newest posts are normally on the front page and the oldest posts are at the back. And the blog usually has one main author, although some of the larger blog sites have multiple authors, aka writers and content writers, writing for the blog. The blog posts are usually written from a stream of consciousness, and the posts are usually not written in any particular order or for any particular reason. There are some caveats to that, but in general that's the case. And blog posts are usually public and available to everyone. So the next slide shows some of the more popular blogs out there. Huffington Post, TMZ, Business Insider, Mashable, Gizmodo, Lifehacker. There's many others. And by the way, most of these are multi-million dollar per month generating blogs. In other words, they are generating multiple millions of dollars per month just for the blogs by different methods, and we'll go into that in just a few slides. Now, where are blogs at? So blogs are usually on web servers that are connected to the internet and available to anyone. So they physically could be located anywhere in the world. However, they are accessible over the internet from anyone in any place. There are free blog sites like Blogger, Tumblr, and Wordpress.com. So you could create a free blog on one of these websites. And the disadvantage to doing that is that your blog would be like blogger.com/your blog name or wordpress.com/your blog name. So it doesn't uniquely identify you. However, if somebody's trying to get started on a budget for free and blogging, these are some sites to check out. Now, then there are paid hosting platforms like A2 Hosting and Bluehost, and there's many others, but these are two that I use and recommend. They're very good hosting services where people run their own blogs on WordPress. However, it's not WordPress.com, which is the free blogging site. It's WordPress software from WordPress.org, which is an open source platform that it's the most popular web software for websites and blogging. I saw stats not too long ago. I believe it was 80% of all the websites on the internet use WordPress. I could be a little wrong with those numbers nowadays. However, it's a very popular web software that people use for not only their websites but for blogging. So a blog in a nutshell is an online digital asset. It is digital real estate. So my advice, if you're going to get into blogging, is to put your blog on your own domain name with your brand on a hosting platform like A2 Hosting or Bluehost versus using a free blogging platform like Blogger, Tumblr, or WordPress, because then you own the site. It's yours. You have a brand. It's your domain name. You're not blogger.com/Todd G. You are the original OG Todd G. But you have your own domain, your own brand, and it is an online digital asset. It's digital real estate. So it's kind of an analogy about like renting property from somebody versus owning property, your own property that is your asset. Now, why do people blog? It depends, right? There's various reasons. Some people just love to write and they love to just express themselves. So others like to get their message out to the world. And what better platform than being online and the internet in these days? You can get your message out to millions of people, unlike old days where you were limited to a smaller scope of your audience. People like to share stories, photos, videos, pics, opinions. But one of the major reasons that people blog is to make money. And I'm going to show you how to make money with blogging here in just a sec. So, how do people make money blogging? It sounds a little crazy, especially if you're old school and you grew up before the internet. Not trying to show my age here, but I've been around a while. And it just seems like, wow, how can you just get on the internet and make money, right? But there are huge blog sites out there that are making tons of money. Then there's smaller blog sites that are still doing very well making money with blogging. It's because people are searching for search terms. They go to these sites, and then there's various methods of monetizing those sites. And I'll go over them here. So some do it with advertisements like Google AdSense. So if you sign up to Google AdSense, you can put an ad on your website or multiple ads. And then if people are reading your content and they click on the ad and they buy the product, then you get a certain amount of money for that advertisement, right? There's membership sites where you can have a membership site where you charge X amount per month to provide this information, this service, what have you. Some people sell their own products like books, courses, like ebooks, electronic courses, etc. You know, so some people do it, monetize their blog that way. Some do it with affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing, if you don't know, is just making commissions by selling other people's products. And I will have a link in the description to an affiliate marketing guide for beginners. I've got another video on that goes into detail about affiliate marketing. Some do it by writing content. If you're really good at writing and you want to write content for others, you can go on to these sites like Fiverr or Upwork, and you can actually list your services, your content writing services, and people will pay you to write content to post on their website. So that's another way to make money with blogging, even though it's kind of indirect, right? Because you're writing content for somebody else's blog, but it's another way. Now, some create micro niche sites, and if you don't know what niche or micro niche is, basically it's just categories. You know, a niche might be like running, and then a sub niche would be running shoes, and then a micro niche might be running shoes for men over the age of 60. You know, so that's a sub niche, which is niching it down out of a top niche. But some create micro niche sites, which is a very specific, long niche, you know, detailed down into the niche about a specific topic, and they monetize those sites with ads and or affiliate links to products. Now, in order to make money, you must get traffic, okay? And traffic is people, you, me, others. You must get people to see your content, because you could have the best website in the world and you could try to monetize it, but if people aren't seeing that content, there's no traffic there. Nobody has a chance to review your ads, your affiliate offers, your membership site, your product, etc. You're not going to make any money. So the best way to get traffic to your content is via organic search terms, you know, via specific keywords that blog post has been optimized for. So you do keyword research to find out what people are searching for, and then you write content that matches that. And I will shoot the link to another YouTube video below about keyword research. So in case you don't understand that, it gives you all the information you need on how to do keyword research the right way and some free keyword research tools. So moving on, blogging, the technical side. So this is a little bit technical, so I'll go through it pretty quick, but I just want you to understand the technical details behind a blog or a website. First, you need a domain name. You can get that from GoDaddy or Namecheap.com. Web hosting, I recommend A2 web hosting because they're one of the faster, more reliable web hosting platforms. There's others out there that are really good, but I use A2 hosting for a lot of my websites these days. I have used Bluehost in the past, they're good as well. But you can head on over to moneyinthecloud.com/A2 hosting, and you can sign up for A2 hosting if you want some web hosting. Then you have to install WordPress, which is free, from your cPanel. I'm going to go over a little demo of this in just a sec, but you install WordPress from your cPanel. You install a WordPress theme, which is another, most themes are free. You can get paid themes, but there's tons of free themes out there that kind of makes, it's how your website looks. Different themes make your website look different ways, and you can just literally download a new theme and activate it, and your website will look a different way depending on how you want that website to look. You install plugins, which are little pieces of code that do specific things. I'll kind of go over that in just a sec. And then keyword research about your niche. Again, keyword research, I'll have a link in the description. You write your post, and you write your content, and you consistently keep writing content about that post. That's the technical side of a blog. So here's kind of over the shoulders. This is just a screenshot of the back end of one of my blogs. I'm going to go on over here and log in. So this is my A2 hosting account. Again, this is what hosts my websites. I have multiple websites hosted on A2 hosting, which I have what they call the Swift account, which allows me multiple websites for a set fee, if per year or per month. Now, all I have to do is log into my cPanel, which is a technical term for basically your back end of your blog. And then once you're in here, you're going to see a ton of stuff. It's going to be overwhelming. No worries, okay? You really, for the most part, only spend your time in a couple places. So one is this WordPress A2 optimized place. You go here, this is where you can install WordPress, or you can update different things. You can actually log into all your accounts right here. These are just a few of my websites. I don't have them all here, but this is just one of my main websites. I'm going to head and click on the admin account so I can log in with admin privileges and show you how a blog looks real time, so that you kind of get an understanding, okay? This is the back end of the blog. It looks a little overcomplicated, maybe a little overwhelming, but again, a lot of these things you only visit a few times and set up, and then you're done. If I was to go to the main site, I can go over here to the main site, and this is what the general public sees. This is the main site, aka blog. And like I said, a blog and a website, there's a very gray line, right? Because this is a website that is a blog, but it looks more like a website. So here I have a free online course. If you want, yes, I want to learn more. That takes you into some free training, which is awesome. But also I have about us, contact us, what is the cloud, you know, just a little bit of information. Then these are blog posts down here. So I'm just going to click on any of these. What is affiliate marketing and how does it work? This is a blog post I posted a few weeks ago, and if you go in here, this is a blog post, okay? Now, because I'm in the back end, I'm logged in the back end, you're gonna see stuff that normal people wouldn't see. This stuff is invisible to regular visitors through the internet. However, because I'm logged in through my cPanel on the back end, I get to see all this stuff, right? So basically, this is what is affiliate marketing. I'm not going to go into the details here. I'm just going to scroll down and show you this is a blog post, okay? shows you some information about the blog post. This formatting at the bottom looks weird, but it's only when I'm logged into my cPanel. If you log in through the website, it looks just fine. So sometimes you have little bugs like that. It just happens, right? But the key here is I can go up here, I can edit this, I can customize, but if I go to my dashboard, we'll go back to my back-end blog settings. And this is where everything is set up for your blog, aka website. I can look at how my posts are, like these are my blog posts. This is media, like if I upload pictures and videos and whatnot. Go down here to appearance, I can change this is where I would change my theme, how the whole website looks. In one click, I could actually update a new theme. Plugins, I'm going to go ahead and click on install plugins because I want to show you these are little pieces of code again that add functionality to your website. I mean, I have different different plugins that do lots of little things, but they're super cool, they're super important, and most of them are free. I mean, you can mostly, once you get your hosting website, hosting account set up, you can pretty much set up a blog for free. You don't have to go for the paid themes and paid plugins. Some of them are really cool and they do work really well. Then in the beginning, there are so many free themes and plugins out there that you really don't need to pay for anything else. So these are all the plugins that are set here. I have Google Analytics, a contact form. This is where if somebody wants to submit their information and contact me, then the email comes to me so that I can respond. There's a page builder on here. Pretty links, it kind of hides your ugly, like long affiliate link. It makes it like moneyinthecloud.com/A2 hosting, whereas the affiliate link would be really ugly with a lot of numbers and question marks in there. There's just so many things in here that are all free. SEO, this is for search engine optimization. This helps me when I put a blog post out there, it analyzes it and tells me, gives me feedback and advice on you don't have enough of the keywords here, you don't have this here, you're not going to rank as high if you don't do these things. So it helps me to rank higher on the search engines. But this is the behind scenes of a blog, okay? This is where you set everything up. I will have another video on how to set WordPress up and all the details. I don't want to get super technical or into the weeds on this video because this is a high level about what is a blog and how does it work. But this is a blog and how does it work? It's really a website. It's super easy to do. You sign up with web hosting. Like I said, I go with A2 hosting, moneyinthecloud.com/A2 hosting. I recommend the Swift account. It's a account that allows you to put multiple websites out there for the same fee. It's a very low monthly fee or annual fee. And then that's it. This is your blog. This is actually a one-page website for the front end of the blog, but these blog posts are each on their own like /URL after that website. So I hope this makes sense. If I didn't cover it well enough, please just shoot a comment or a question below and I'll be happy to answer. And so I'm trying to keep this short to the point. So that's it for this what is a blog and how does it work video. Questions and comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you want more cool info about anything with affiliate marketing, how to make money online, technical stuff like blogs, email, autoresponders, sales funnels. I dig into all of that. That's what I love to do. All right, so that's my dog Smokey in the picture from Todd G and Smokey. We are signing out, my friends, and we will see you in the next video.